Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Big Mur. I'm back at it again with another one. Today we finna talk about FYB J Mane. I got a lot to say about this guy, you feel me? Most of it's positive. I really came on here to get y'all opinion. Do y'all think FYB J Mane, do y'all homework on FYB J Mane saving the youth? Y'all really think he's saving the youth? Or y'all think it's just a gimmick? Is this nigga one of them niggas that just do this shit for the clout? Like, do he really care about the youth? Or did he find something just a finesse? But the way I really look at this shit, like, for real, even if it wasn't 100% authentic, I still gotta tip my hat off to him because everybody finds something negative to cling on to go get their clout and go get their name out there. But bro really found something positive to stick to that he has been trying to stick to. You could tell this like a nigga from the streets that's still fixing certain attributes about himself, especially as he gains success and learns the ropes through the shit. But I gotta give it to him for staying very, very consistent to the point where now he finally got to speak to Lil Durk. And if you know FYB J Mane and where he came from, I found this nigga because he was pretending to be signed to OTF with the fake ass OTF chain. So to be pushing a positive message like that and to be able to get in contact with Lil Durk and have Durk basically be, if that call is real, I gotta say this right here, if that call is real, have Lil Durk basically be like, haha, yeah, but I'm really fucking with it, bro, and being able to explain to him like, yo, I'm really pushing peace and you stuck with that shit. Shit like that is real, you feel me? It's a lot of people that blow up on some goofy shit and keep that goofy narrative forever. I gotta really tip my hat to him because it's not too many relatively young black men that have came up and did something positive like this. The closest blow up, I can't say this is the closest blow up that I could compare to him, but Charleston White came out on some fuck shit and now he twists it to some morale based shit when he talk now. So like, you know, but FYB J Mane actually has been like super duper positive and bringing up all the ops and all that, you know, I put air quotes ops and all that shit, and bringing them to whatever studio that he's recording these interviews at and being able to have a conversation with all of them and even having them people on that side be like, hey, look, fuck it, it's peace. Because I come from VP, NMB, not too far from City Hall, but it still get like that over there, right? It's not the full trenches, but it's the trenches, right? I went to the suburbs for high school, and that's around the time that Chief Keef was blowing up and everybody was bumping Gucci Mane. I'm talking about like suburban kids, parents of lawyers, doctors, feel me, first car at the time, Camaro or nice little C-Class Benz or some shit like that. Like they come from money and wealth. And I remember the transition when all those kids back in the day started bumping Chief Keef and the change and the arrogance and the way they stepped, knowing me from a nigga that came from a place where I seen people just miserable because their parents were miserable and ain't have it and went to school to take it out on the next kid, to like kids that was just happy a couple years ago, like pretending to have beefs and street beefs that like wasn't streets, like y'all are beefing off gated community names. So that's all to say that this mindset has been very, very, very toxic to the youth, because before Chief Keef, and I say this, Chief Keef's the first person that ever went on the internet and really capitalized off some negative shit and made a whole career off it. It was like, oh, Chief Keef ain't no hitter. Chief Keef ain't about this. He ain't about that. Shut the fuck. Like, he was the first person to turn that shit into some like real positive shit. Because y'all got to remember the era before Chief Keef and drill and people starting to go super thugs slowly was backpacking conscious and like, hey, we all make good music. We're trying to be pro-black and push the culture forward and all that shit, to then it has such a drastic change and people starting to realize, hey bro, I do some fuck shit, and this is the birth of social media, the early days. Hey bro, I do some fuck shit online, it's gonna get some attention, I might get rich off this shit. Then you have Kodak popped up. I love Kodak, one of my favorite rappers, but he popped up, mugshot, got famous, boom. Not to say he ain't have his little buzz, same shit with X, he had his little buzz, got locked up, boom, came out way bigger. And then now you have these new rappers that like Fulio and all of them. Trust me, I fuck with some of the music. It's fun to stay up with the drama, but it becomes poisonous to the mindset when this is the main type of shit being pushed, when it's like even the label heads and it's like old white Jewish people sometimes that's finna sign a hood nigga and tell him just this fuck shit is what works for you. This is your image. So continue that, and this is how we're gonna push you. So it gives people more incentive to do fuck shit. Whereas I feel like J Mane doing this positive shit right now is about to have a huge impact. The new kids that are like 13, 14, 15 growing up right now, I say it's different than 5, 10 years ago. Because if they're to grow up in this world where people are starting to shame the street shit, everybody's getting Ricos. There was a point where street rappers seemed invincible. They talk crazy shit happened, nobody ever got arrested. Then it started getting to the point 6ix9ine and post 6ix9ine where street niggas did start getting arrested. Now it's like it's being pushed like, hey, look, you can get fucked up. Hey, look, people do die. Hey, look, this is what it looks like after 10 years for the people who didn't get the instant stardom. You feel me? And I say, why fuck up your whole life and all that shit for that bullshit? But this all to say, congrats, FYB J Mane, bro. You doing a great job. Don't stop doing what you're doing. Do it the way you doing it. You feel me? Bring up the little funny shit here. I know you gotta get edgy sometimes. Don't cross the line too hard. I know sometimes you gotta do it. I ain't gonna hold it against you. You feel me? But definitely proud of you. I done seen the whole come up from the very, very jump. I think you keep pushing the way you pushing right now. Right now, it's gonna be a whole different thing. And you gotta appreciate the work that he did for his homies, cause I seen J Mane first before I seen Butta. Now you see FBG Cash. Now you see all them other niggas. The only person before this was the light skinned nigga King Yella. That's the only person before J Mane out they group since Duck, if that makes sense. So RP Duck, RP Vaughn, RP all that bullshit. Hopefully this shit come to an end. Hopefully in the future, we don't gotta do kumbayas every day, you know, but it'll be less killings and less all that shit in the community and all that shit. We don't need that shit. We don't really need that shit. But anyways, it's your boy Big Mur. Keep up with the gang. Stay posted. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell me how you feel. I'm only trying to get better at this shit. I'm brand new, but trust me, I'm trying to get better at this shit. This is my page for just being able to talk and let out things that I see on the internet all the time and feel all the time. And I feel like, hey, bro, might as well share it with some people on the internet. They might feel the same, they might not, but the conversation's always good. Anyways, like, comment, subscribe. It's your boy Big Mur. I'll be back with another one soon. Gang, brr.